What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Hope everybody's coming in. Say what's up, y'all. How's everything going? You know. Oh, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Good evening there, Bill. How are you doing today? Um, yep, so how are you doing, Bill? Is everything okay your way?
I told him I'd let you explain about your sister.
Yeah. Hold on a minute. I'm trying to go in here to get another like in here real quick. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing good. I showed. Nice. The pepper plants is really good. It was really nice there, Bill. But yeah, we just got back from the hospital. I'm just gonna wait for a couple other people to show up before because they're all gonna ask me because I left out here this morning.
Bill got to go to the store.
Oh, Bill's got to go to the store. Oh, my bad. Oh, if you got to go to the store, Bill, I understand. Just what's up there, Frost? Welcome into the stream. Yeah, it's like it's 7:16 here in the evening time, going into Friday morning. We're not even to Friday yet. We're still on Thursday, and I'm still sleepy. Well, you sound like you needed to go back to sleep then. If that's what your problem is. What's up, everybody? Come on in. Double tap that screen. I'll keep your sister in my prayers. I'm here for a little bit, but I'm going to leave in about 20 minutes. Okay. Yep. Just waiting for other people to come in because they've been asking, I'm filling as many people as I can at once, Everybody to hear what's going on with my sister's update. We just left from up there. We've been home for about 20 minutes or so. It's been a stressful day all day long. Um, it's just up and downs, up and downs, up and downs that keeps on going on with my sister. And so we had a family meeting today, and from her vaping guys, do not smoke them damn vapes things to replace the cigarette, guys. Please. The doctors are up there begging patients to start smoking a cigarette as smoking them vapes. Right now, my sister had a stroke. She had a brain clot. They got that removed, but also she had other clots to her body also. And so today they went in to try to remove some of the liquids from out of her lung. Well, on her left side of her body, that whole lung there is pure white. That means it's filled with freaking juices from the vapes that they cannot cycle through your lungs, that kind of oils that are burning, and you're bringing all them oils into your freaking lungs. And now that's what's going on. Plus, it didn't help also because she didn't, but she stopped smoking to go to them vapes and says, haha, I don't smell like cigarettes and everything else. And I said, well, no, that's the bad thing is you want to smell that smoke. Don't smoke them freaking ass. The things are not even legal in the freaking states anyway, so I don't even know how they even came over here about. But my sister is not doing well because of that. They went in, they sucked some of the fluids out. They said it was so thick that they could barely even get it to suck out of her lung. That's how bad that her lung has gotten. It's not a popcorn lung, no. It's just pure juices from them vapes that are stuck in her lung that your body cannot produce, or they can't go through out of them lungs. Once it gets to the lungs, it's there. It doesn't go anywhere else. So you just think all them juices that you guys are taking them big ass puffs off them vapes, and you got all that big ass puff of smoke to come out. Just imagine all them juices that you just suck down into your lungs that your body cannot do anything with it. It's stuck in your lungs. So, guys, please listen. Stop doing the damn vapes, nicotine vapes. Go to smoking a damn cigarette again. If you don't want to smell like cigarette smoke, stop them damn vapes. I'm telling you now. Go to them patches or something that's more safe for you. Because them vapes are not even supposed to be sold in the States, period. They don't even know how they got in the States, but they sure in the hell did. Everyone stays healthy, yeah. So we were up there. We had a meeting at the hospital. They called us all in the back, and they said, "Well, we got to talk. Well, we have a counselor here, blase blase, and she says we got to talk about some options that we have for your sister." And then, of course, my niece is the next to kin, and so we're all put in the room, and they said her lungs were failing, her brain was is going, it's disappearing. Her thyroids are already shut down. Her kidneys are, she's still got good kidney function and everything else, but they went in this morning to try to suck some of that fluid out of her lungs, and they said that there's nothing really they can do. It's that damaged that there's nothing they can do to bring it even back. So we were given the options. She's on the ventilator. So they said, what we can do is, you guys know that if she does survive this, you do know that she's going to be on a vet for the rest of her life, right? Um, so my niece is supposed to be next to kin that decides that she's going to go back and tell her mother with her daughter there, which was mom's, grandma's in the bed, and tells them about what they're going to do to her. Why would you go there and say anything to your mother like that? When you're next to kin, you're not supposed to tell the patient. But she decided that I I'm just mind blown that she's even having my sister sit there and nod her head yes or no about what she wants to happen in her life. But that she's not failing to tell her mother about what the rude awakening is if she does make it. She's never going to have a normal life again. She's going to be in a nursing home. And is that what you want for your mother? It's not what I want for my sister. It hurts me to say that to go ahead, no, don't, if she dies, she has a heart attack in the process, just let her go. Do not necessitate. Because for as frazzled as my sister is, she's so small right now. That would break her ribs, some fraction of them. She would be in so much pain. For them to even bring her back.
And that's what they said.
So that's what they said. So my niece, as next to kin, decides that she don't want it that way. You're next to kin. There's nothing I could say or do about it to stop it.
After she had us call the family in.
After she had us call family in and everything else, that's saying that Holly's not going to make it. So that's how it ended. So it was a very unpleasant when I walked out. I was not pleased of what they were doing to my sister when daughter and granddaughter should not be telling her or talking to her about any kind of options that she has. I just feel that was your, as next to kin, this is something you have set up with the medical field. So if something does happen, it's covered. You're not supposed to go tell mom because she had woken up after her procedure because she was down for quite some time. They said they wanted her to rest as much as possible today. She slept until, I'd say, about 3. Then I walked in the room and I said her name and I held her hand and I said, Holly. And she looked at me and she started talking to me and she started, shaking her head, yes, no, and everything else. So she is corresponding. Her brain isn't that fried as they say it is. Because if you ask me, she shouldn't have been able to shake her head yes or no. Or unless she's just saying yes and not really understanding because of the brain bleed she has. There's blood on her brain. She's not even going to be able to talk properly. She'll have to go through speech therapy and then a lifelong life of physical therapy. I just feel that's just me. I mean, I just feel that she's not looking at the way everybody else is. She just wants to see her mom be here, which I fully understand. That's fully 100%. But do you want your mother to live on a vent for the rest of her
And
life
be a vegetable.
and be a vegetable? This is what the hospital said. And I'm just mind blown. I'm baffled. I'm just freaking baffled about it.
You don't tell somebody that has this problem
What's up there, Aiden? What's up? What's
that
up
is
there, Florida?
mentally not there what is going on.
So my sister, and I just hope and pray. What they said when they, well, what we have to do is she's going to a nursing home before she even gets the vent taken off. So once we get her to the nursing home, and then they'll pull the breathing tube there at the nursing home and wait to see what happens, to see if she's able to breathe on her own. Last night, she stopped breathing. She was not able to breathe on her own. And that's what she's not understanding is what they said. And do not understand what they just said. I mean, I fully understand it 100%. But I said, she's next to kin. I said, that's up to her. That's her decision. But I just feel it's the wrong decision that they're going to be disappointed of doing what they did. Not saying the worst or the bad, I don't want to see anything bad happen, but I just really feel at this point in time how fragile she is. She's got so many problems with diabetes, and her thyroid's already shutting down. She's got congestive heart failure, stuff that they're not telling her. And that's the important things, but they're just trying to convince her to say, yeah, I want to live with the trach for the rest of my life.
Her heart is shutting down.
Her
Her
heart is
brain.
not doing it. She's got congestive heart failure. That's why her legs were so swollen. The blood couldn't pump back up to her upper body. And what happens when it stays in your legs and your stomach, but once you lay back, all that fluids come back and they can drown you. So can shut your heart down quickly. And
Her brain is shutting down.
her brain is shutting down. So
her lungs. Her.
I just don't understand. Her lungs were already shot because they said for as bad as she was, they asked me when's the last time she smoked a cigarette. I'd say that had to be at least 10 years ago, or a little bit less than that, to where she said, at least mine doesn't stink. Well, and that's the bad thing that I try to tell people about these vapes, to not do it. They can kill you, and they can kill a perfectly healthy person from smoking them vapes and getting all them oils in your lungs that can't escape from your lungs. You're drowning yourself. You're killing yourself slowly but surely with them vapes. So if you still feel good about taking that puff from that vape and have that big puff of smoke come out, imagine how many juices that you just put in your lungs that you cannot, it's not going anywhere but staying in your lungs. So,
You know it's bad when a doctor is begging you to smoke a cigarette instead of a vape.
and the doctor even said, I mean, I don't understand what my niece is, what her, I just don't, I just don't want to, I tried to explain to her even before I told her that, before we even knew that anything was going to happen, I said, LaDawn, you do know your mother's going to be going to a nursing home. She's not going to be sent home after here because she's going to need rehabilitation for learning speech, physical therapy, learning how to do different things in different ways because she's not going to be 100% back to herself. And it's not, I don't know. That's just frustrates me. That's all. I just wish that my niece knew what she was doing. And as a person that works in a medical field that knows, and she even sat here and she said that just before she went in there about that, and I don't know what changed her mind so fastly, but what's up there, Batman? What's up? It's not a wig, dude. You want to buy a wig? I can sell you one. You want to buy mine? Oh, how much you willing to pay for mine? I'll sell you my wig. You want to buy my wig? You can buy it. No need to be mean, guys. Who invented this smoke and alcohol? It's totally wrong. Well, see, that's your beliefs. See, drinking is not nothing wrong with drinking. Smoking, every country smokes cigarettes. Every country. It doesn't matter what country you're in. There's cigarettes, but just not the brands that other people smoke. It's much more healthier for y'all to smoke this than smoke them vapes. Thanks for showing up today. Oh, fuck you, you penis wrinkle. But anyways, what is your point there, Gabe? Gabe Owens, what do you mean? Thanks for showing up to where my sister was at the hospital in Youngstown. You met up with me? Wow, that's some interesting news to find out. Oh my goodness, how did you know I was over there? You're kidding me right there, Gabe? How you doing, man? I'm not doing too bad there, Lucas. Hanging in there. Just got back from the hospital. Sister's not doing well. That's where I came from, and I'm hanging in there, doing the best I can. It might help me to so, and she was able to respond, saying yes and no by nodding her head. Pray to good Lord that good Lord can keep on working miracles. Yes. So that's what I'm hoping for the best. I'm not looking for anything to see anything happen bad to my sister, but she wasn't taking care of herself, guys, and this is what LaDawn don't understand too. She was not taking care of her diabetes for a long time. When you do not treat diabetes in your body, I'm lucky. She's lucky that her kidneys didn't actually fell on her or anything from the diabetes. And from her not taking care of herself, and that's what the blood clot, they said the blood clot did not come from her diabetes. The blood clot come from the problems that she's having with her lungs. That's where the problem came in her head. It traveled from here to here into her head. So that's another thing that LaDawn's not understanding. The facts that you work in a medical, that you would know more than I do. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
What is Elite asking about me for?
Oh, where'd Karen go? Karen's right here, their bloodline. She's right here behind the scenes. Is there something you need to talk to her about their elite bloodline? Lucas, sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, it's hurtful. It's very hurtful. I just don't know. Oh, shit. I gotta put this back away. Hold on a minute, guys. Damn it. This is all freaking soft now. I gotta put it back in here. Okay, guys, sorry. But anyways, dude with the Justin Bieber hairdo, you want to buy my wig, bro? You still in here? You looking to buy it still? May Jesus bless you, my loves. Eh? What?
Where?
Bobby? What are you talking about, Bobby?
I don't even
Bob.
know.
Where'd Karen go? She's behind the scene there. Yeah, I know. So, we've been dealing with this since Sunday. By the time we got to the hospital where she was life flighted, she was just coming out of surgery when we were getting there to the hospital. So they were ASAP on it, like pow, smack. So, yeah. They had the life flight waiting for her when she got to the hospital. So, I just hope that it doesn't break LaDawn's heart knowing that she shouldn't have done what she did. But like I said, we all learn from our mistakes. If that's how you want to see your mother for the rest of her life, then that's what you're going to be doing, There's nothing I can say or do anything different. I'm not next to kin. Always glad each day to see y'all on here. Time is hard and I hope it gets better. Well, so do I. Because not only that, we're dealing with her. I'm dealing with cancer. I'm not supposed to be really getting, emotional or anything like that because I don't know, just with my cancer, um, she's in the hospital. It's just like it's just too much going on at once for just one person to take it all in. I've got cancer. She's not doing well, but my cancer was from kidney cancer. And I had kidney cancer back 20 some years ago when they took my first kidney from me, and that was my left kidney, and they took that completely. And he knew that's just that's what there's two new cysts that is also growing on the kidney in the main vein. And then also there's another spot that they found, it's in the pouch of the kidney, that there's another cyst growing there. And then there's another cyst growing right where my belly button's at. So yeah, I got a lot of things going for myself, and I'm tomorrow. Today's Thursday.
We're gonna take a break tomorrow.
I was supposed to get my blood work done today because I have to have it tested every 2 weeks to find out what my creatine levels are, and to make sure there's not too much potassium in me, because of too much potassium in my body can't filter it all completely, that it can kill me if it gets too high. It can kill me. Just last 2 weeks ago, they were concerned because it was at a 14.9, and that shows that there's damage to the kidney. So I don't know. Just my only have a half a kidney. That's all I'm living off of. And I just like had that 7-hour surgery on Halloween Day, and then right in February, March. No, yeah, March, when St. Patty's Day, I had another surgery for them to remove a tumor off of my bladder. So now I have bladder cancer to go right along with that. Um, so it's just probably butchered the spelling. Did you know to do dialysis? I had dialysis whenever I first had my surgery, and I was on it for 5 days. And the fifth day I went down there, she said, I can't get the machines doing it. It's just telling me to. Well, here they were trying to pull water off my body. I didn't have no water for them to pull off of me. So they said, you know what, we're stopping it now. You're done with dialysis, and we don't want you back. So I have been off of it. That was a week after my surgery. So I was in the hospital for 2 weeks with my surgery, and for my big surgery was for 7 hours. They converted my full kidney to a half a kidney because I had the renal mass, and I had the malignant cancer at the bottom of the cancer of the kidney growing from outside into the kidney.
Alright, I'm not doing this person this time.
Please stop. Wait a minute. Sony, first of all, can you please what are you to even say? Nobody's asking you for anything, my friend. If you don't like what you're seeing here in this chat, you know how to go up, you know how to go down. Because if you don't want to be here and you want to run your mouth, there's no need to. Because right now, I'm talking about real stuff. I ain't talking about something fake that you're talking about, okay? I'm talking about my sister, and I'm talking about my health. We ain't worried about who's asking you for freaking money, because first of all, I ain't asked you for a dime. I don't even know who in a truck you even are, guy. So please, just keep on going, because you're just a thorn stuck in my side. You just need to be flicked off.
When is about to be flicked off?
So please stop spinning. Nobody, mother sucker. Don't be lying on me. That ain't even freaking funny. So keep on what you're lying.
Alright, I'm booting them.
I've never sent you a link to. I don't even know who in a truck you are. That's kind of funny. I just love how people can.
Earlier you were texting.
How people can be so. I was just texting with her husband just a little bit ago. But, geez, how things have changed. She acts like I'm a fucking moron, or I got Alzheimer's and don't remember that you've already been on here doing this crazy stuff. If you can't be serious to be on the stream, please vacate yourself from the room, because your ass is not wanted.
Alright, Mike, booting?
Yeah, fucking get rid of his dumb ass.
Alrighty.
Fuck him. I've come here for my sister and for me, and it's what my stream is about. It's about sobriety. It's about mental health. It's about cancer. This is what I bring my stream together for everybody to come into a room and to be able to talk amongst each other. That's how I want my community to be. I want to be able to come in here, to be able to feel comfortable and to be able to talk amongst each other and not to be judged. We are not to be judging each other on this stream. This is about having first respect and care and love for yourself, my friends. And that's why I talk about, sobriety, working on your mental health. Very important to a lot of people. And so many people are committing suicide every single day because of the bulliness that they're doing over the schools, over the internet. That just not, it's not cool what half these people try to do to these guys. And then you have to sit there and wonder, how come this guy ain't, did he commit suicide the night that you decided to put him down? That should be something that should eat you for the rest of your life, knowing that you said the final words to somebody and they went and committed suicide. How would you feel about that? How people are just so judgmental to make a quick judgment about anybody. Are you perfect? I bet you're not. None of us are perfect. This world is a big sin, a big ass sin. That's why God sent his only son out to be crucified for our sins because he already knew we were going to sin. Let me see. Love you guys. Only have to keep you good. Work. Much love. Thanks for the update. So you're welcome there, Lucas, anytime. But why would you let someone's word get to you? Because this dude was already coming in here and doing dumb shit earlier before we even went to the hospital. That's why. Because I'm not going to put up with that. That's not what the stream is for, okay? And if you don't understand it, I said I'd make the stream not just for me, but for the community to be able to come in and feel comfortable at talking amongst each other, knowing that you're not going to be judged by any kind of reference that we don't care about what religion you pray. We don't care what your sex you prefer. That's that's all your business. That's none of ours. We don't need to know none of that business. We know there's everywhere you go, but you know what the worst thing is, and that's why you ask me, why are you so? Because if you would have seen what my stream went through over the trolls and everybody putting up my address, not only my address, putting up other people's addresses online, and not just on my live, on other people's lives. So that's what happened to me, and I was doing damn good with my success. I was getting up 60 some likes on one short. That's where I got all my subscribers from, is from my posts for my shorts. It's not about my lives. The lives, I like to come in and talk amongst each other to see how everybody's doing and how they're taking life on these days for everything being so outrageously crazy prices. You're gonna troll everywhere, bros. Nice. Dude, how much you wanna bet it's not a toupee? You wanna bet that it's a toupee or it's not a toupee? And how much you willing to put up to say what you say it is? Well, how much money you want to put up there? It is glued or it's loose. Looks very stable. Okay. What's this syrup mate? What?
The RMB once booted.
Grab it and you'll see. Oh yeah, really? That's so wonderful. You guys are being so wonderful. Your stream has broken community guidelines. Account is now under investigation. Great.
3-hour would account.
I love that. That's beautiful that they're coming in to give me the heads up that shit's going on. Geez, thanks there, YouTube. You're so great.
That ain't even YouTube. It was only 3 hours ago.
Go on pulling your hair, man. Well, no. I need money first before I do that because y'all want to say it's fake. Throw your money to your mouth. Let your money speak. Let your money speak. Well, see, y'all are just haters, guys. Y'all
Time out.
haters. No, let them be haters. It's fake. Okay. Well, you can believe what you want to. That's fine. You look like David Beckman. No, I don't think so. I think it's on the wrong. Yeah. They. Okay, what's they, Bob Smith?
It said yo.
Yo, 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 what's up, y'all? How much money are you willing to put up on the line saying my hair is a toupee? I could see it's a wig mate. Okay, how much you willing to pay for me to prove to you that it's a wig? How much you willing to put up there? Your parents failed to raise you. Yes, the troll, yes. I've only just joined for secure little people. Yeah, it looks real, just long. I'll put the same money up that your wig cost. How much? $50. $50.
Alright, I'm leaving.
You got the $50? Lego head, cheese, thanks. My wig size is, oh, really? That's wonderful. That's so beautiful to hear, y'all. Thank you for coming in and supporting the topic of a wig. How wonderful is that? That's so beautiful, ain't it, guys? So great. Your wig costs $50. At least you admit it. You know what, dude? Throw up the $50. Come on, let me see the $50. You're talking out your ass now, huh? Now you got, oh, he's not lying, is he, guys? My hair is real. And, yeah, I look pretty damn good for my age, if you ask me. For the age I am, I guarantee you. Look, it just moved. Yep, it moved. Yep, it sure did. How are you doing today, Mary? What's up there, Mary? How are you doing? We're hanging in there. Just got back from the hospital, seeing my sister. She's in the intensive care unit. She's not doing too well. And we got another family member that's in another hospital that's also in the intensive care unit. His kidneys are failing. Then you have me that I'm fighting cancer. So I'm fighting a bunch of hatred because, people got to be haters. They have nothing else better to do, because they hate themselves. They don't even like their own damn selves, and that's why they disrespect themselves. Because they've never felt that kind of respect on their own because they don't know how to give it to themselves. That's the whole problem with the world. Everybody's so quick to run that freaking pie hole. I last watched before your surgery. How have you been since? What surgery are you talking about, Mary Jane? I do remember talking to you, Mary Ann. If you remove the hair, you could definitely pull a 16 mil trailer. Yes, that's so wonderful there, John. Thanks for the positive words, my friend. Thank you. They were so beautiful. Please keep them coming. Stop crying, Wiggy. What's up there, everybody? Explain the wig. Explain these nuts, okay? Yeah, okay? Love the piece, just popping in to show love and support. Go live, helping you live. Bonus too. God bless. Itchy Finger, welcome back to the stream. How you doing, my friend? It's his real hair, y'all. Stupid. They say it's a wig. I'm trying to tell them to give me the money that said I paid $50 for it. And they said, look, you admitted to it. I didn't admit nothing. I just said you got $50. And you never said no. He never answered with the $50. So I'm assuming he was talking out the side of his damn neck. Sorry, I couldn't quite remember. You had kidney surgery the same time as I think I was having a month ago. Yes, that was my surgery back in October 31st on Halloween Day when I was in there for the 7-hour surgery to repair they took my full kidney to a half a kidney. They reconstructed it, and they took renal and malignant cancer off of the kidney. Um, is this old? Yep. Do you know it? How did you know it's old Justin Bieber? Cheese and rice. I thought I kept that under the cap. I didn't think anybody would ever figure that one out. I'm 29 and don't have as good of hair. Wig. Did you need do you need new kidneys? They won't give me no new kidneys until my half a kidney completely fails. And then I'm on dialysis. Then I can be put on the transplant list to have a kidney transplant. And also, we got to get my sugar under control and everything else, and to make sure that this bladder cancer doesn't come back. It is there. They said I do have bladder cancer. It's not going to disappear. It can regrow so many tumors throughout. The only thing they can do is try to keep it healthy. It may come down to radiation chemo that I may need, or just the removal of the bladder, and that's not something I'm looking forward to either. So, do you? No. I don't. I can't. You don't just go buy a kidney, guys. Where are you getting this? Where are you just gonna go pick up a kidney at what the garage down the street? Or I'm just wondering where you just go buy a kidney at. I just need to know where you're getting this information at, because you make it sound that it's not that easy, my friends. It's not that easy. You're not the only one that's on that transplant list. You got to think of all the other people that are going through the same thing as you are, as kidney failure. But because if any you should be put on the list now, it's such a long wait. Yes, it is, but um, they said they don't. It can last for a while. My half a kidney can last for a while. It's just I got to keep an eye on these freaking cysts that keep on growing. And then I got new nodules also on my right side of my lung that were new, that was not there to the previous CT scan. What is it? We're willing to donate, specify a few with a red blood type. What is somebody? We'll see if somebody's willing. Then yes, then that's how they would do it. They just test the blood to see if there was a match. And then, yeah, you can do it that way, yeah. I mean, if somebody's willing to give up a kidney and they're saying, hey, I want to give this kidney to this guy because, I want to donate. I mean, yeah, I could do that, or I could wait for somebody to pass away. And hopefully that I'm a match on somebody's kidney and later on down the road. God bless you, your kidneys, and bring you strong health. Yeah, God bless your kidneys and bringing you strong health. Yes, thank you. Why are you smoking? Because I am. Because I'm about to start. I got myself off the Chantix because I was getting really bad headaches from it. So I stopped taking the Chantix, and now I've got the patches coming. So I'm going to be quitting. I'm trying to do the best I can, but right now with everything that's going on with my health and it's going on with my sister, there's just so much playing in my mind. It's just like I don't know which way to think, what to do, or just trying to make sure that she's okay. You know, what is my favorite pastime? I don't, I don't know. I don't really have one. I don't really do too much but sit here and be on a computer, talk to y'all. Can't really do too much except walk around. I can't pick up really too much of anything. Come on, I ain't even allowed to pick up a gallon of milk. Just being alive is good. Most definitely, for sure. Yeah. So with my sister, that's going on with my sister, I just wish that, my niece is the next to kin. And I'm just hoping, because I just don't understand why she was going to talk to her mother when it was a family meeting. We're not supposed to tell the patient what the plans are. And you're having, I don't know, I'm just, just like, mommy, like, what are you guys doing? Ha ha, you're funny, Itchy Finger. Ha ha. You trying to be funny there, guy? The doctor said I can't lift anything over 20 pounds, so now I need help taking a pee. Okay, what's that for? I'm just wondering. You trying to be funny? What's going on here, guy? Definitely, that's hard. Oh, cheese and Christ. Cheese and rice. Cheese and rice. What's up there, Mart? Huh? What you say, fool? So we're just I'm just looking for positive vibes for my sister, and expecting everybody to have hello from Hamburg. Welcome from Hamburg, Germany. Welcome in from Germany. This over here, USA, Pennsylvania, Germany. Thanks for coming in. Nice to see you. I know it is. I know it is, Itchy Finger. I already knew, that's what I said. You have a criminal record. Well, I don't know, do I? Mr. Donald? Don, you tell me. Hello from North Korea. Welcome in, North Korea. Over here, USA, Pennsylvania, y'all. Pennsylvania. Yes, I remember you. Yes, now, Mary. Yes, that's right. You were from Canada. That's correct.
That Donnie's only 3 days old.
Yeah, I know. He's new. I've never seen him in here before. That's why I asked you. You asked me nothing. You don't even know who in a truck I am, and you're just gonna pop up and say some crazy ass shit off the wall. Dude, come on, come to your senses. Are you trying to be a fool? You asked me because why? Because you have one and you want to see if somebody else has one like you? Well, that's so wonderful. You're just trying to figure out if I'm worth watching. Well, if you'd like to talk about sobriety, and if you would like to talk about your mental health, plus cancer, you found the right stream. But if that's not what you're looking for an up, because somebody is sick and ill that's looking for the support for one another, show us the content of your. Here's the contents of my refrigerator. Do you see it? It's a nice one, ain't it? There it is. There's the content of my fucking refrigerator. Got it? Did it look good? Was it fully filled? I hope so. Bro, come on. Come to your senses. You acted like a fucking penis wrinkle. My refrigerator's brand new. It's only like a year old. No. No, I don't. Alright, next. Please, next one for the next stupid question. Next. Who's up next? Yeah, I know. It's nothing better. So better to have a timeout and think about what you're asking me. Then maybe you'll come back to better questions here because you're acting like a fool. You're over here freaking spamming and trolling right there, like pow right in my face. Come back. You got a little bit more time, but if you want to be timed out a little bit longer, come back and act stupid again. Yo, why are you looking at the screen like that? What are you talking about? Why am I looking at the screen like that? No, I had pets. I did. They're in heaven. They're at the Rainbow Bridge. They're waiting for me and Mom to come to take them from the Rainbow Bridge. Yeah, they're both my Bullshire Terriers. One had to put down because she had cancer, and the other one, she was just old and she passed in bed between Mom and I. So yeah, I miss my pets. I miss my girls a lot, but I'm not looking for another one. I have a job. You know what job that is? Trying to show you where you could stick it right up your rear end, okay, guy? You could stick it right up your rear end. You know, we don't need none of your cheesy comments, okay? We don't need none of those. You don't even know what the truck you're saying, and you're coming on in here, you freaking dirtbag. No, they died of stupidity of looking at you, okay? Straight stupidity. Come on, guys, you ain't got nothing else better to say? Lovely breed, and I'm sure they loved you as much. Yes, they did. They most definitely did. Well, who deleted that? I was trying to read all this stuff that people are writing, and I ain't even got a
I
chance.
left.
Huh?
I left.
Why'd you leave? Huh? Babe.
Because I'm the one who deleted the messages.
No, I
Because
didn't know who it
they're
was.
calling you a motherfucker and telling you you killed your animals.
Why? I'm not reading. Well, wait. I understand you don't have to get out. I see what they're fucking saying, babe. I was just asking you.
Jen, everybody left. Because of the way these people are acting.
Oh, okay. You killed your animals, bro. No, 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 no. I didn't do no such thing. I took well good care of my dogs because they were my fur babies. They were my babies. They were taken very well care of. I have. Do you have tips for starting sobriety? Well, first, to start on your sobriety, is that you have to admit that you have a drinking problem in order for you to become sober. You need to say, I, such and such, is an alcoholic. Well, then you're ready to start your journey on your sobriety. If it's drugs, if it's alcohol, as long as you make that first step and that's something you want in life and that's what you want to work for, you got to want it. You got to want your sobriety. If you don't want your sobriety, you're not going to have a sobriety. Um, a lot of people are put in these drug and alcohol classes or the intense inside, being patients. I feel some of the time that's just a waste of money because if that person's being sent to jail for something that they went to jail for, drugs or anything, you don't think that they're going to go right out in the world and just act like, oh, they never got high. They're going to go out and they're going to get high because that's what they want. They're not ready to settle down. They have to be ready to say, okay, this is my final stint. I can't do this anymore. I need to say I am an alcoholic or I'm addicted to drugs to start a clean and sober life. And then also have a really good relationship with whoever you pray to. Make sure you have a great relationship with that person or whoever you pray to. Lewis. Yeah, you tell him, Bill, yeah. What is your follower sisters? What are you freaking saying, moron? Um, What's wrong with this guy that's acting like a fruitcake? I don't know. You gotta tell me who's acting like a freaking nut. So next, anybody else got anything good to say? Anybody want to come in and say something positive? I think you can. You have it in you. But you fail to remember you're just as a fool as the next person that types the most stupidest things in people's chats and thinking they're cute and funny. When you do that to somebody that is depressed and you say the wrong thing and they go and they harm themselves, how are you going to feel to know your final words took that person's life? How would you feel? I know. You're a legend, bro. Keep on going. Yes. I struggle with exaggerate to sobriety and happening for. Yes, now I do remember. Yes, 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 I do. You're gonna sleep like a baby? That's wonderful there, Moon. That's so wonderful. I'm glad to hear that.
Sleep like a baby in jail.
You know, these guys ain't making no damn sense, half of you guys on here. And my stream is for people for their sobriety, guys. Not for being, I'm a funny guy, so I'm going to say stupid stuff on people's lives when they're in here talking about a serious thing that's not stupidity. It's about somebody's health. That you want to come in here and think you're cute and funny by saying the stupidest things off the wall. But if that's what makes you happy, I mean, you got to live with yourself. I don't. You got to live with the, what do you call that? Oh, karma. Oh, that's right, karma. Oh, yes, yes, that's exactly what's gonna happen to you. Karma's gonna hit you like a mofo. You'll be like, holy shit, I wish I never did what I did. Because remember, karma's a mofo. It will come back and get you worse than what you did to the first person. So believe karma's a mofo. So watch what you say or do around, because karma will come and bite you in the ass when you're not expecting it. So, you guys, I don't know what y'all are even trying to say. I'll sleep like a baby. That's wonderful. I'm glad to hear that you'll sleep like a baby. That's so wonderful to hear. I don't, So I followed up and I struggled with alcohol. I went to sobriety. Part of didn't care what happened to anyone. So I believe in Jesus and the Yeah, so true. There, Mary. So true. So what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing this evening time or morning time or whatever time it is for y'all? Does anybody have any good words or something they'd like to say? You know, but that's kind of hard for some people because they don't have a heart. Excuse me. Come on, guys, while you're in here, and I haven't yet, double tap that screen and hit that subscribe button, guys, for more content. Let's go. Let's get her done. Let's get jiggy with it, huh? Cheers to each and every one of you guys. It's some good Mary Jane. Very, very good Mary Jane. So... yeah. I'm a ginger, so more likely I don't have a soul. What does that have to do with the price of rice in China? There, Moon. What does that have to do with anything with the price of rice in China? You just talking out the side of your damn neck. Even it's getting worse and worse. Pretty soon we're gonna have to put our waiters on, cause you done filled this whole room up with a bunch of shit. So, what's up, everybody? It's Justin Bieber here. How about that? Huh? What'd you say? So welcome in, everybody. Don't be afraid to say hello. How are you doing? What's going on this fine evening? Thursday night evening. Thursday night. No, the ginger thing is new. Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. I haven't heard it, so. But I know a couple people that are ginger. Yeah, I do. I need a cigar. Anybody got a cigar? You want a smoky cigar? Anybody want a smoky cigar? Well, okay. I don't drink no more. I've been sober for over a year, and I'm proud of that achievement that I've done. And I did it with any medical advice. I did it all on my own, and I quit drinking by dropping a drink every single day and cutting your lower of your intake down lower, so you don't go through them withdrawals of the shaking and the shivers and puking and kin and shitting everywhere. That's when you just work your way down, and then when you work your way down, you know exactly what you got to do. They say gingers have no souls. They are talking. What's up there, brah? Way to go, everybody. Hey, 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 hey. What's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in, double tap that screen. Hit that subscribe button. And while you're at it, go ahead and sub to the stream for more content, y'all. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas like the ones I used to know. What's up, ting, 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 ting? Can you do an impressions at all? Well, what kind of? Well, no, I'm not a talented person like that now. Nope, sure don't. No, I don't have that in me. Do you have it? Let's hear it. Yes, guys. Did you guys see that new movie Mario? The new Mario cartoon? And did anybody see it in 3D? Yeah. Anybody see the new Mario movie yet? Cartoon? I went and I seen it with my son. Pretty awesome in 3D. I think it's one of the best I've ever seen in a 3D movie, a cartoon. It was wonderful. I loved it. You sound like you could, and yes, 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 and yes, and a yes, and a yes, and a no, and a left, and a circles. Which way do you want to go? So, well, I just wanted to come in here, give everybody the heads up of what's going on, and let's all see what happens, one day at a time. They're going to keep her on the vent until Monday at the hospital, and then to take her to the other facility, to the nursing home. But I thought they weren't allowed to travel with the vent on.
The
But
vent is only staying on if she's going to hospice.
hospice, that's in
The
hospice.
nursing home, they will take it off at the hospital.
Yeah. So there's no guarantees, and I just don't want to see my daughter make the wrong choice and she regrets it. And I meant my niece. What the hell? I'm meant to say her daughter didn't make a bad decision of what's gonna happen next. Sounds like you are alone. Praying for your family. Well, thank you, thank you, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. That I do. Thank you. So, well, thank you for praying for the fam. I do appreciate that. You know, mine. Jingle, jangle, jingle, jangle, jingle. What's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Where in the hell did everybody go in my stream? Everybody left it. Nobody loves me anymore. Look at that. Cheese and rice. Nobody loves me anymore. Oh well. That's what happens. Oh well, I guess that's what happens. You know what I mean, Bean? You know, the trolls are gone. Yeah, it looks like it. But They could be lurking too, they're keeping a low ball. They're lurking in the background to where you don't be showing that you're even on as long as you don't respond to anything that's going on the screen. But once, you start doing a little bit of movement, then it'll be pop up. It'll pop up on you. Yippity, 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 yip, 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 yip. So true. Yippers, yippers. Come on in, everybody. Don't be afraid. Nobody in here bites. We're only in here to give out the good word. The word that Jesus Christ is your Lord and Savior. Yes, He is. And He wants you to be a wonderful person and be there for one another and not have so much hatred that people have in their own selves. Why so much hatred in the world anymore? I don't understand it. Ever since that COVID, and we came out of that COVID, and they said, welcome to the new. And that was a brand new for everybody. Um, so, yeah, we lost all the abilities to be able to talk to one another. It's it's all bad. Nobody can speak to one another. They are like, don't touch me. You're claustrophobic. Pharmacobic after the stuff is fully understandable. A lot of people can imagine going to the COVID. I didn't lose nobody to the COVID. But here to find out that my sister was sick for like a month with the super flu or whatever she had. So I don't know. I just don't know. I really don't. Come on, everybody. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. What the fuck is going on? All right. It's time to say hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Right, babe? Did that headache go away yet, the baby?
Nope.
No. No. Didn't work. Not today.
Stupid people make it worse.
Huh?
So stupid people make it worse.
Well, we know. We never said anybody was, you know what I mean, babe? Come on in, everybody. There I was on death row, guilty in the first degree. Son of God, sitting on the hill, where was my destiny? I was shouting, crucify, as it was filled in these lips of mine. And his shame was killing me. Take away the gold to wash it. Then I read the red letters, and the crowd began to shake. The prison walls started falling. I became a free man that day. Feel like lightning hit my veins. My dead of heart began to beat. Spirit of God fills my lungs. The Holy Ghost awaken me. And the Holy Ghost awaken me. Then I read the red letters, and the crowd began to shake. A prison wall started falling. I became a free man that day. For God so loved the whole wide world, in his only Son to die for me. Arms spread wide to the whole wide world. His arms spread wide where mine should be. Jesus changed my destiny. Thank you, God, for red letters. And the crowd began to shake. Prison walls started falling. I became a free man that day. Prison walls started falling. I became a free man today. There you go, guys. Crowder. There you go, Crowder. Red Letters. I love that song, Crowder. Red Letters. Thank you, God. If I hurt your feeling at anybody's ears, I do apologize. All you have to do is say, please stop singing. It sounds like garbage. You know what I mean there, Bleeds? Bum, bum, bum. I'm loving it. Do. How long have you been together, if I may ask? 15 years. 15 years. Me and Karen's been together, most definitely. 15 years. To see how I come by you. Words I'm so sorry. Heaven can heal. So lay down your horse and lay down your sin. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Come on in, y'all. Who can lift up the wave? A great way I had to go unheard for new days. New foot. Lay down your heart. Lay down your shot. It's a new age way to go. Unheard of nowadays. Yeah. Oh, the real bliss. You all right there, killer?
Yep.
Love you.
Love you too.
What's the matter? You mad at me?
No.
No? So what's up, everybody? Welcome in the new age way to go. Unheard of nowadays. What are you trying to say? What are you saying there, Mary?
Common sense is not heard of today.
Huh?
Common sense is not heard of nowadays.
Oh yeah, it's not. It's definitely not. It's 15 because nowadays people don't even want to be in a relationship. Yeah, very much so. Very much so. Lay down your heart, lay out your heart, because you are.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I'm gonna be out of here in a couple minutes here. I got 1 minute. I'm out of here, guys. So I thanks everybody for stopping in and supporting the stream. Thank you all. Thank you so much for everything you've done. I do appreciate it, guys. Don't be a stranger. You all can come back anytime you want to. No need to run from anything. People are ridiculous these days, and they will keep on being ridiculous. So the haters will be haters. But hey, guess what, guys? We can blow past that. Make them look like dumb son of bitches are sitting on by their side of the road trying to film us ride. No, we're not picking you up, my friend. You're just weighing us down. Now, we don't need that kind of problems in our stream. We bring the stream together for everybody here to love and care for one another and have that be able to ability to come in and say, that's what I want to talk about today, and be able to do that without nobody saying anything funny or judging you or anything else. But remember, guys, remember, Jesus Christ is your Lord and Savior. Instead of using his name in vain, guys, say cheese and rice. Thanks, everybody, for the love and support you give to the stream, and y'all have a wonderful one. Later. Bam. Bam.